Hey guys, we're going to do a walkthrough of KOR Connect. After you've created an account, you should land on a page that looks something like this. Select Connect API. This is the connection module. You will use the API provider's information to fill out this section. For name, you can enter the name that you would like to name the connection. I will name my connection Giphy. Next, add the API key that's provided by the API provider. The header name is also provided by the API provider. Giphy uses API key, which is quite common. For API URL, this will be the base URL for the API that you're connecting. Keep in mind that most APIs have a version. It's good to include that here to avoid any future confusion. Allowed domains is a list of domains that are allowed to call the API through the secure URL that KOR Connect provides. Now that this is complete, select Create Connection. Notice that when your API connection is created, it is set up in testing mode. We assume that you will be developing first, and this will allow localhost to call the API. To enter your new API connection, select View Details. This will place you into the single URL connection. Here, you will be given the option to select your rate limit, which is based on IP address, so that's per user basis, as well as your connection mode, which gives you the option of turning on the security once you're done development. Once the connection mode is moved to production, localhost will no longer be allowed to make calls and security will be enabled. Here is your new base URL that you will append and place into your front-end code. To use the single URL connection, you only need to add the secure base URL and this header, and your connection should be complete. If you want to add additional security, for example, a more robust origin validation and reCAPTCHA, you can select additional security on the left, and you go here and toggle on add additional security. This will take a couple moments, and your additional security should be activated. To integrate this additional security, you'll have to choose the framework that you're working with down below in the snippet section. You can choose HTML, React, Vue, Angular, whichever one you're using, and then integrate those snippets of code into your front-end code. Here, you get an example link to the repository, and if you follow along here, it'll walk you through how to integrate the snippets into your code. If you have any other questions, you can navigate up to the top of the screen here and go into the KOR Connect documentation. Or you can enter our community area and make a post on a forum with your questions, and someone will get back to you as soon as possible. Great. Well, happy coding.